aviones, me gusta.
Getting better.
Me gusta viajar,
Several
me
hours
gustas
some
tú.
swimming
Me
later.
gusta la mañana, me gustas tú. Me gusta el viento, me gustas tú. Me gusta soñar, me gustas tú. Me gusta la mar, me gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je suis perdu. Mi corazón, mi corazón. Me gusta la moto, me gustas tú. Me gusta.
So today I am going to teach you what all you guys are watching out there how to do it properly. So if you want to join along, hop in. But basically a track stand, you guys have all probably tried it at some point in your lives. It is of all skills, essential skills for riders of all levels. It's one that you guys all need to learn if you don't know how to do it yet. It's very important when we're riding, when we're coming up and approaching a hill climb or something. If you have like 3 different routes, options to go on that hill, and you have to stop, you put your foot down, and then you're like picking out your line. So a couple things that are going to happen is you're going to, one, lose your momentum to keep going. Anyways, there's definitely a lot of reasons, not only to help get comfortable on your bike and learn the balance point, but so when you're approaching something and you're coming up to it, if you put your foot down, you're going to be wasting energy and you're going to lose your momentum. So the more we can stay on that bike and be able to assess our line, come in slowly, not necessarily do a track stand if you can do a track stand, but come in, ride slow with balance, pick up your line, and then you can just keep that momentum, ride right through it, not put your foot down and lose your momentum. You guys are going to be freaking killing it, right? Very important, especially when it comes to racing, which a lot of racers think, when in doubt, throttle out. But there is a time when you need to slow things down and use that balance to get through things. So Willem here has never done it before. So I must say I have done track stands on a lot of different bikes, and the Covey is probably the most challenging one to do it on. So of course,
So I get a
we'll
free
start.
pass.
Yeah, Willem on it. All right. So again, with any skill, if you do it one way, make sure you practice the other way. So once you get good with the handlebars turned to the left, then you're going to try it to the right. So we'll start off to the left, but basically what we want to do, handlebars all the way to the left, we're going to dig a nice hole first. And on a dirt bike or a rally bike or adventure bike, it's easiest to learn on a downhill, slight downhill. And you're going to make a nice little hole with the front tire, which Nutter's very interested. Okay, that's probably good. But this will make it easier for learning. As you get better at it, though, there's going to be no cheater holes, and you're going to move and do it on flat ground. So once we have the hole dug, and then again, sorry, going back to the proper area to do a track stand is on a slight downhill, and then again dig a hole. On a mountain bike, it's a little bit different because we use the pedals, right? So you want to be slightly uphill, but with the weight of the dirt bike, you obviously want to be a little bit downhill. So
If I don't have a bike, would it help? Like, is it better to do it on a mountain bike than nothing at
it's,
all?
you know, yeah.
Or
If
is
you
it so
don't
different?
have a bike at home, then yeah, practice on a mountain bike because a lot of mountain biking skills and dirt biking crossover. So yes, very, very good thing to learn on mountain bikes as well. All right, so what we're gonna do, you're gonna put your left foot down on the ground, right foot up.
Okay.
And then there's 2 balance points when you start to stand up, and where that's going to be, where you'll feel that pressure fighting that balance is on your right foot and your left hand on the handlebar. Because as we come up out of the seat, you're going to come up on that left toe. So go ahead and come up on the left toe.
So I'm
Yeah.
lifting my left.
Yeah, you're not going to lift it up yet. You're just going to stand up on that
like
toe.
this.
So you want to get out of the seat.
Okay.
Exactly. So
What
you
do I
want to get
do
out of
with
the
my
seat.
toes? Do I put my toe on my
You're going to be,
arch?
nope, you're going to be just like you ride on the balls of
On
your
the
feet.
balls, okay.
Yep.
Right.
And then, so what you want to do is you're going to want to look like 5 or 10 feet ahead.
Okay.
Don't look at the camera because you'll mess yourself up. And then this is where a lot of people like to rush this. They try and step up to the foot peg with their left foot really fast. But the idea to do this and succeed is to come up slowly. So you're going to be finding that balance, and you'll feel a lot of pressure on that right foot on the peg and your left hand. That's where you're going to be finding that balance point and bringing that left foot up nice and slow. And then once you get up on the peg, then you can kind of get in your position. And it's real subtle moves. So remember, look ahead. So now you can see he's rushing it too fast, which a lot of men like to do.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So nice and slow. Nope, too fast still. So come up slow. So as you stand up, feel that pressure on your right foot and your left hand.
Left hand.
Yep. Now stand up on your toes, and now you're gonna just use that pressure to come up slow and find that balance. You still are stepping up way too fast.
I think I'm too short. Okay, I'm getting it slowly.
Let's go.
But so here I'm fully extended.
So now you're gonna, can you put pressure down on your right hand and your left foot? Yep, and you just come up nice and slow. You can even, like trials riders, when they're going across a log and that left foot's out as like a rudder, until you find that balance, then you get on it.
Ooh, okay.
So he's gonna get more of a workout coming up faster, and it's gonna take him harder to find that balance point.
It's definitely a workout.
It's a workout.
And focus.
So here, I'll balance. Oh, now you're trying to sit.
Okay. The sitting I think do
Because you're really good at sitting.
better than standing.
Nice subtle moves. Transferring it in the balls of your feet there.
Woo. Okay. Getting winded here a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so right foot, pressure on there.
Yep.
And then pressure on the left. And very, very slowly.
There you go. Almost, that was slower though. That was better.
Right, we're trying to...
You guys might be here all afternoon. Just kidding. No, I did. You saw Eric. I had a client yesterday. And he did this.
Really well.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes he was... So we'll give you a little more time. So yeah, to learn this, if you have somebody behind that's kind of helping find that balance point, and then once I feel the bike unweighted, I can let go, but he's still fighting it quite a bit. See his hip movement. We want to see a little bit less hip movement. There you go, nice and slow. Articulate, hinge your hips a little bit, and then bring your elbows out just like you'd be riding. There you go. Well, he's getting it slowly. So nice and subtle. Are you breathing? You're breathing. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
So this is where you just don't want to rush right here. Woo! That was awesome!
Okay, that was nice.
Okay, there's Willem. We just had to come to a more relaxing part of the property. So,
Find my inner peace.
yes, you're right though. You have to clear your mind. You can't be frustrated.
I think this is way more a mind exercise than a balancing exercise. Way more.
Willem's first time doing a track stand. And I tell you, that is the most difficult bike I've done a track stand on is the Cove. Which I can't figure it out because I love riding it and I feel really well balanced on it, but it's just challenging. So Willem's doing really, really good now. He's figured out how to step up smooth and making fine adjustments without being jerky. Very smooth. But he's right, it takes a lot of mental work. That's why once you get this down, it is like meditating. It's so much fun. It teaches you patience. And try and loosen your grip a little bit. There you go.
Ah. Woo. Okay, now it gets fun when you get to that point where you can hold it. Wow.
There you go. Slow, steady.
Ah! Woo! Okay, now I feel much better.
Now you can take this home.
Clear conscience.
What's your homework from school?
I'm gonna, when I come back, I want to be able to do this at, what's it, like, whenever you want to.
Yes.
At infinitum. Ad infinitum. I'll definitely be practicing this a lot. This is really great for mental exercise, but like it really works your core, so it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it.
All right, so you can see the live video of me talking Willem through how to do a track stand. Don't watch my demonstration though, it's terrible. And it's because I was in my head. Because normally when I do this, I'm on my own out here. It's quiet. It's very peaceful right now. It's a very peaceful Sunday. But if you guys haven't tried a track stand yet, it is one essential skill that, like I say, riders of all levels should know how to do it. And I teach every student that comes through here how to do one. And Eric, who came yesterday, it was his first time on a dirt bike, and he picked it up so quick. And not everybody does. This can take a long time. But he was doing it within 5 minutes. I was also on a smaller bike, a 125 4-stroke, but again, it's just a really important skill to have. A good way to connect with your bike and just be a more proficient rider overall is having that balance.